Welcome everybody to Idol Wars Z, in no correlation with Dragon Ball Z. This video is sponsored by Newteku and my name is Misty / Chronexia. Jokes on them, the game is so fun I would have played it anyway. Newteku is a Japanese gaming platform for a multitude of free online games. Games are created in Japan and Newteku basically translates them to English for the Western audience. So what is exactly Idol Wars Z? Well, it's a mix between a hentai erotic novel, I'll get back to that bit, don't worry, a mobile card games, Pokemon with a general theme a la Love Live School Idol project. It'll make sense as we go on. So I'm not gonna lie and I'll give my honest opinion about it since they're really cool and don't mind me for being frank. This game is super addictive and has both a safe for work version and a really not safe for work one. Both versions you will find in the description below, just make sure you get the right one. The one with the hentai is the not safe for work one. When the game starts, it's pretty chaotic. It took me about an hour to go through the different menus, but that was because I didn't have no one to dumb it down for me. You can divide the game in 4 main parts which are gonna cycle endlessly. Part 1 is about gathering idol and making a unit. When the game begins, you'll be tossed towards a gachapon machine. By spending some FP, which are friend points, you can earn an idol. The idol are ranked by rarity level as followed: normal, rare, super rare, super rare, and ultra rare. I know you were expecting super rare, but no, just ultra rare. If you're willing to spend actual money, you can boost your luck and get super rare or even super rare cards. But to get ultra rare ones, you'll need to evolve them in part 2. We'll get to that. But when you have a group of 7, you'll get a unit. You'll eventually take this unit out on quests and do battles. Part 2 of the game consists of leveling up your idols. With some items you'll get from quests or with spare idols you don't want, you can spend those extra cards to boost the level of your favorite cards. There's 3 levels of evolution. Basic 1, which are simply going to increase your idol's level. Break limit, which are gonna increase your idol's top level. For example, normal cards can go over level 25, but if you break limit them, they can increase to level 40. Rare, who locks at 40, can break limit to 60, etc. And finally, Awakening, which ups your card's rarity by a whole level, so rare cards become super rare, and that's how you'd get, eventually, an ultra rare card. But to awaken your cards, you'll need a special item. A bunch of special items. You get those items in part 3. Part 3 is the quest system. Now that you have idols and they're leveled up, they'll go on various quests to scout rivals, find new idols, and eventually get awakening items. This is also the place where you'll see the battle system called scouting. Everything is automatic, so you just sit there and watch it, or if you're impatient like me, you'll skip it. Upon success, you'll get rewards. It can be in-game money, gachapon ticket, or some other items that you're probably not gonna use very much. But depending on what you get, you rinse and repeat part 1 and 2. And finally, there is part 4, that is the lewd feature that makes this game extra captivating even for non-perverts people. This feature is also non-existent in the safe for work version. It's called Haddem. For every rare cards you own, there is a story related to the girl. You officially play a producer in the game, and each girl has 3 level scenarios. Level 1 is unlocked when you obtain the girl's card. It is a fantasy the producer has about the girl. By doing all 3 break limit and reaching the max level, you'll unlock Lewd level 2, which is the continuation of the fantasy. And finally, by awakening your girl, you'll get the last level of the erotic visual novel, where this time it's a real relation between the producer and the idol. But essentially, you'll spend 95% of your time doing parts 1, 2, 3. There is other things to do as well, like the live battle where you can pit your best cards against other players, having win streaks will give you rewards, and twice a day you can enter the Dream Fest, which is like a real-time team battle. You fight against another team in hope of breaking through. Winning will once again give you more rewards. In either case, just make sure you go back to my page often, as there's a lot of updates there. But now that we've talked about the mechanic, I can let you know how I feel truly about the game itself. It is super grindy. Some people like that, others just despise it. I don't mind it as long as it's a captivating kind of grind, and they definitely make it that. The art is absolutely gorgeous. It rivals any visual eroge out there. Not that I wouldn't know about it. But every girl has a story, and the game is constantly updated with new idols, which are all beautiful, and yeah, I wanna awaken every single one of them. Also, after 30 hours of playing, don't judge me, the music still hasn't got on my nerves, so that's an achievement definitely worth the praise. I also get excited getting cards, hoping to find new ones each time, and get mini satisfaction when I do. I love the twin sister. Aoi is my favorite card, and it's only a rare card. But I do have a super rare one called Rinka. I'm pretty proud of that one. On the other side of the coin, there is some things that kind of annoy me. The game is super stingy on awakening items. After 30 hours of playing it, I still don't have enough to evolve Aoi, which is only a rare card and the only one I focus on getting. You can't even buy an awakening item with real money, you can only grind them. I think that's kind of short-sighted. Also, the menu to level up your producer ability is badly optimized. You have to go through 4 or 5 pages just to level him up, and you gotta do it for the scouting ability too. The game could also benefit from a cleaner tutorial. There is a lot of stuff at first, so you don't quite know where to give head. Sex pun. And finally, it has a bit of clutter and it does get repetitive. At some point you'll get back to it just for the special events and to spend your daily points, which is still fun. Once again, I'd like to thank Nutaku, who has been sponsoring this awesome video. I could bullshit you and tell you only perks so it boosts my click ratio, but they gave me freedom of speech for the review, and I'd much rather be honest about it. The game is not flawless, but it's super addictive. If you plan on playing it, you need to clean a few hours of your schedule, lock your room door, plug your headphones because the naughty bits are really intense, trust me. As a reminder, you'll find both links in the description below. Get the ones you want, just keep in mind one is 18-year plus, just don't let anyone see you regardless of which. I hope you enjoyed this quick overview of the game I've been playing during the holidays, and I'll see you Monday with the new schedule stuff. It's gonna be pretty awesome, I can promise you that. Okay, thanks, bye! Love you, man!
I reflect, I can see a better plan from here. One more time, rewind, I'll find another way back here.